Live from Toyota Center in downtown Houston, AT&T Sportsnet proudly presents Houston Rockets basketball. And tonight, the Rockets taking on the Utah Jazz.
So long that it's very hard to shoot over.
When he stands straight up with his arms extended, he's what, 9'7"?
Exactly. I think he can touch the rim without jumping.
Good and Ingles, their sharpshooter. Favors from deep, rattles and goes.
He remade it over the summer. The Jazz are really happy with what they have in Rubio.
Yeah, I think so too. And talking to Mike Wells and the guys, and there's
Every single night.
Utah Jazz #2 in the NBA and free throw shooting, and you saw him make both of those. And that time, Gobert went up there with him. Ingles stops at the three-point line again. Big step. Forces Gordon to pass to Capella. Gobert can't. And the rebound. Rodney Hood gets it up. There's a three-pointer. Oh, man.
And tried to block it, but got dunked on instead.
Good release. Looks like after a slow start, Harden has found his three-point stroke.
Multi-dimensional. He's a great passer. He can rebound, and he can really shoot it. He got all the big money this summer. Come on.
Harden with a step back. Good defense out front on Harden. Ingles, though, knows he can't handle him. Ryan from Baytown. Ariza off the back of the iron. Ryan kept it alive, and Harden finished it off.
Team number 21 in the league, but when they do, they're good.
Look out. Drive inside, Mitchell. But I never had to worry about it years ago when you guys were playing. There's Ariza putting it up, and
Old bet time for him.
Donovan Mitchell going one-on-one, steps back way behind the three-point line and hits. History except for one, Darrell Griffith.
The doctor of dunk.
The doctor of dunk. Here's at Louisville. After his sophomore year, he came into the NBA. Denver drafted him. And Harden puts it up and in. Mitchell trying to guard Nene. They've got a mismatch down there. But Harden is the 6th game this season for Houston to score 30 or more points in the first quarter. Mitchell down the baseline. Gives it up to Sefolosha. You don't want to save a ball. The other team's goal. Because it ends up with a three. You know he's going to play defense. Rubio to the basket for two.
And he's got to prove himself once again.
3 seconds down to 2, down to 1 as Harden puts out. Oh, man. Harden pulls the trigger. Got it! James Harden is Houston strong. They really did. And, of course, most of those guys have not had any sleep. Nene says, that even pumps me up. Burks has it blocked by Nene. Looks like he's moving much better. Well, when did Favors start shooting these? PJ, good fake by Eric. Repositions and hits.
His effective field goal percentage is unstoppable.
Pretty effective right now, you're right. Hood to the basket, back outside to Favors. That three from the outside, good long-range shooter. He'll pull it up from there too, and he hits. Switch is made. Shoots it again. Through the middle, Gobert. Good defense by Clint. Wow, Eric Gordon representing these.
Yeah, LeBron's played more games than anybody in the league in the last 7 years.
Gobert finishes it up.
Well, Toronto is my dark horse in the East. They're good.
Hayes had 39 points in that game. Eric Gordon headed in that same direction. Ingles. They get it back outside to Hood, who's open and hit. He's got 7 rebounds already. And back outside. Eric Gordon swishes the net. Gordon and James. Inside to Gobert. And Capella. Capella gets it to James. James keeps going. Nobody picked him up. Changes hands. Jumps it up and in.
Not per year.
Boy, don't you wish you could get back in it, Clyde?
Nope.
That pedal to the floor.
There's another kind of rushed up shot. I don't know if that was in the Mike D'Antoni called the timeout. Now they go back into the offense. Back outside, well-run play for Eric Gordon. Ingles gets a lane. And Gobert follows. Yeah, he really does. Harden will fire away, and he hasn't missed from the three. They are productive minutes. He's played 9 tonight. He has 7 points.
That high pick and roll.
Boy, Gobert came over to block Harden, and he put it up over him.
Nice pass.
Yes, indeed. He's played in this league at least a year.
Got 14 points in 15 minutes.
Pretty impressive.
Well, he has missed 3 shots.
Mitchell turns it over. Going to be a fast break. Ariza.
Oh, yeah.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball taken away by PJ. And Harden with 2. Harden gives it up to Eric Gordon. They're just so... Harden steps back. Gives it up to Ariza for a threezer. Only 4 points in this game. He's the leading scorer for Utah with 17. He's headed for 50 points, fellas. Right here. There it is. Steal back outside to Mitchell. Good defense from behind. Didn't see him coming. Eric Gordon gets it up to Harden. Harden, alley-oop. And Harden puts it up and in. What a play. He almost assisted on his own basket. Left. Harden on the drive. Harden in the bucket. He lays it up and in. James Harden with 52 points.
Was it 57?
57. Calvin has 57. So everybody really more intent on seeing if Harden can become the all-time scorer in Rockets history for
31, 32 minutes.
He's played 17 minutes straight here in the second half.
So now he comes out one shy of Calvin Murphy's one-game total of 57, which is the most ever. 8, that's the record for the Rockets. James is one behind that. Elvin Hayes had 54 points, whose number, by the way, has not been retired by Houston. Jerebko from the outside misses.
I'd be really leery putting him back out there if Jerry Sloan was the coach.
Block. Attempt. Change the shot. Downtown, Bobby Brown. Well, the Rockets with 22 made threes tonight. Joe Chi knocked it right back to him. And Burks puts it up and in.
Let me say this, though, honestly. The record is going to eventually fall, and I believe to him. And the fact that he's quality, I have no problem with that at all. I don't want someone to accidentally fall into it.
He needs to get that 57 or 58 points. Basket is good. That's what makes these games still fun. Joe Chi missed the layup.
Throw that down.
You got to make that one.
See, when you come out to a Rockets game, you never know what you're going to see.
Yeah, it's amazing because, Murph had that kind of range, too. So how many points would he really have had if it had been a three-point shot? Remember, the Jazz are top 3 defensive team in the league.
Yeah, well.
Coming into tonight.
Good save. Jackson. Joe. Chi. And the Rockets took the number 3 defensive team in the NBA out to the woodshed tonight and put a whooping on them. As the Rockets outscore Utah 137 to 110, James Harden with 56 points, and he falls 1 point shy of the record held by Calvin Murphy.